Hello everyone, it's week 3 of the Lancaster Insurance Classic Rumble between me, Mike Brewer, and my co-presenter, Ant Anstead. We're going against each other head to head to build 2 charity cars. Ant has got his F1 inspired racer, and I've got my 1989 on a G Ford Escort XR3i Cabriolet. Now, week 3 has been a lot of progress because I've been on the phones calling in parts and calling in favours, and a lot of people have stepped up to the plate, so I need to thank those people in earnest. They are Goodridge, who have supplied all the brake, fuel lines, any hose that we need for the car. Goodridge have supplied them because they are the industry best, so thank you very much to Goodridge. I know they've also helped Ant out with his build as well, so we really applaud you for that. But this charity build wouldn't happen without the dedicated team that I've got at Cross Street Garage. We've got Dave, Sat and Blokey. Now Blokey has been working really hard this week because he's called in from some favours from some local people, and his local snap-on dealer, a guy by the name of Jason Stevens. Jason, thank you. He's given us a rollover jig, so that means that we can put the chassis of the car, the monocoque, on a jig, and we can flip it around upside down and really work on it like a 360 car. We really appreciate that. Now, this week the Oxford RS Owners Club stepped up to the plate. Thank you so much. We had Mark Edwards, Paul Stonebridge, Julie Harris and her son James, who come down, dedicated their time, their work. They split the engine from the monocoques, and now we've got all the drivetrain that's been removed from the vehicle, and work can start building on building those parts up, refurbishing them before we put it all back into the car. We still got a long way to go. Obviously, we're still looking for parts. We want a nice decent interior. We're thinking of changing the roof. It's got a little tear in it, and we think changing it would be better. So if anyone out there can help us with any XR3i parts that are like new or nearly new, we want to make the best car possible. Now, I want to just remind you again why we're doing this. Lancaster Insurance gave me and Ant Anstead a budget each to say, go and find a car, restore it so we can get it across the block at the NEC, at the Classic Car Show at the NEC later on in the year. Both cars will appear at the show. They will run across the auction block at the Silverstone auctions, and all the money raised for these cars will go to those charities. It's really important. Ant's charity is fantastic. It's called Harrison's Fund. It really needs supporting. My charity is the Marie Crawford Boyd Foundation, and that also needs supporting. So we're asking you to dig deep, to help us, and hopefully come along to the show at the NEC at the end of the year, raise your hand and go away with one of these 2 amazing cars, or both if you're good enough. Anyway, thank you very much. Keep watching, keep listening. Week 3 update, and we'll have more for you as work progresses. Ta-da! Don't forget to use the hashtag Team Mike or hashtag Team Ant and hashtag Classic Rumble to show your support.